Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Utawarerumono Mask of Truth or Futari no Haku Oro, which is on episode 21. Now, this episode right here reveals a lot of information and a secret hidden antagonist, which was already revealed many episodes ago. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it that Haku will later on be taken to a certain location where they end up meeting some those red slime thing monsters, which we saw a couple episodes back. But you see here, those things are okay because they've been purified. We had to it that the one who was at the shrine right now was Ereru. Now, those of you guys who played the Utawarerumono games or watch the anime and so forth from the very beginning, it had it and up until now, you will understand that Ereru is one of the original characters or beloved characters by a lot of people. She only made a silhouette or cameo appearance in the last series of Utawarerumono when it comes to this anime, or possibly even the game. But that aside, we have to it that that the one who shows up and Kuan cries for her is Ereru, and later on they get introduced to the guy behind it all, or the one that is possibly a god or something, which is later on revealed later during this episode. However, we have to it that that Haku will later on talk to him, and later on we get to know how humanity fell into ruin, which is an obvious cliche kind of topic thing that we all know. I mean, we've seen it in multiple series of anime, manga, or many entertainment media that humanity was its own fault for destruction. They had everything from wisdom and knowledge in order to make things better, but eventually they will later on destroy the environment, which was very bad. I mean, we all know that humanity has always been the thing to destroy their own environment, and it's happening right now in the world we live in. Sorry to be a little offensive on that, or being a little a total jerk on that, but I ain't lying about that. And eventually they will later on try to make bodies to try to survive this kind of wasted environment that they themselves were responsible for. Eventually they will find something or something supernatural that will allow them to actually grant their wish. However, that came at a price. In exchange for immortality, which is very far worse than death, if anything, they lose their form as humans and their thinking, the rational thinking, which is really, really sad. I mean, any wish that they want granted comes with the price. And Haku, which is Oshtar, obviously from the get-go, was actually wanting to restore these people to their regular forms. Of course you want to do that, because they're in that form for the rest of their lives. It's freaking miserable. You would want to die saying, I can't live like this no more. Are you kidding me? It's a tortured it's far worse than death, if anything, However, we have to it that Haku wanted to not give up on this, that kind of thing, and that he wants to restore man to what they were. And however, Kuan says, we can't make another wish because there's always a price for it. And as they say, what you want and what you're wishing for comes with a big sacrifice. And guess what? Humanity wanted to have a body that will not age, will not deteriorate, and won't die. In other words, they want to be immortal, but they transform into this evil, slimy, glob, red substance thing that you could that we all know, which I forgot the name, what they are, but all I could really tell you is that they turn into freaking red blobs or slime or something, and so forth. And even if they want to make a wish right now, the god is sealed, and even if you want to wish him back to normal, there's a price to pay for that. Any wish, anything you want comes with a price, and that is the sad reality of it. But we have to it that they were going to give the master key to Haku. Sadly though, he's not the only one who's worthy to actually get the master key. This other guy, Woshis, which is the secret antagonist, if anything, who is actually possibly responsible for Yamato losing its war to begin with, ends up showing up that he's actually heir to the last Mikaido and so forth, and wants to like take the key for himself to obtain knowledge and all that. But the god says, hey, you want to know everything, want to get everything, it comes at a price. That's what led humanity to its downfall, And that it looks like to me they're about to get into a fight, but Uturi shows up, who is the escort to Haku, and this other guy, Woshis, says, hey, no fighting here. You do that, I'm gonna wreck both of y'all butts, okay? But we have to it that it looks like Woshis and Haku are not gonna give up on this easily, so they had to sell this by force in a duel. And it's very understandable. Sometimes you want to get things done, and if one doesn't back down, you gotta sell this by force. And it sucks, but it's like the law of nature. You don't want to listen, I don't want to listen, okay, let's sell this in pure power one-on-one combat. However, Woshis was not that kind of guy to be very honorable. He says, I'm kind of a busy man right now, and he takes like Edoru and some people hostage, which is Kuon's mother and so forth, which I go, yeah, you are one disgusting maggot. But it's very understandable. This guy has been dirty from the very get-go. It shouldn't be that surprising, but at least I thought he may have some redeeming traits at least, but I guess not. But Edoru says someone's going to show up eventually, and we get to see that Mikazuchi shows up and says, hey, Oshtar, what's up, And the episode ends off there. So it looks like to me somehow Mikazuchi somehow survived or something. We don't really know, but one thing's for certain is that he's really angry and he's really anxious to go into battle. So, yeah. So, yeah, it looks like to me Woshis all this time is the hidden antagonist and wants to use the Master Key for his own selfish reasons. And as for Haku, he wants to use it for selfless reasons to restore man to what they were, but neither will back down, and so forth. And they decide to sell this by force. Woshis pulls up a dirty trick, but Mikazuchi shows up and then gets ready to go into action. But against who? Woshis or Oshtar? We don't know. So, yeah, that's about it, people. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!